Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Another example of main idea. I have a text that says in ancient times, yani old, not modern, irrational behavior was considered the result of demons and evil. I can relate that evils and demons, spirits are somehow connected. And I know that it's negative meaning because irrational is negative meaning. This prefix IR, and these should be considered as taking the reason for that. So definitely they are negative position of a person. Later the Greeks, so the beginning, then the Greeks looked upon irrational. So I'm repeating the same word again, irrational, and as a physical problem. That's a definition caused by an imbalance of body fluids called humors, or by displacement of an organ. So they're giving me a definition of irrational, which is created or defined by the Greeks. In the highly superstitious, those who believe in ghosts and whatever and unimaginary things, Middle Ages. So I'm talking still, I'm moving from ancient to later Greece to middle. I'm talking about time. I'm talking about years of, I'm talking about ages. And then the theory of defining irrational behavior changed, and it was the theory by demons was revived. Yani it came back. It changed in the middle, then it came back, sorry, during the Greeks, then it came back during the Middle Ages. It reached a high point. It goes to the max, to the peak, again in the witch hunts of 18th century. So I can tell he is giving me what we call in writing chronology. Chronology means chron with time. So I'm giving you time-related events, incidents. So I have the first one, it's ancient. Then I have the second one, the Middle Ages, the Greeks, the middle, the 18th century, and medical explanations came and become wide expect when in the last 100 years. So I'm talking about different ages with different explanation, definition of what is irrational behavior. And these are the ones that mostly repeated in this paragraph. It says here irrational behavior was considered the result of two main reasons. That's not the message of the writer. It was only mentioned during the ancient time, was regarded as the two causes for that. Irrational was widespread during old as well as modern eras. Well, actually, it was not only during this, because I know it was more than that. In addition, it's not about being popular or not popular. It's about how it did change in during the ancient time and later Greeks and Middle East. So I'm giving you different explanation, different definition of how the people think of irrational behavior. So it's not about being widespread or viral or popular. In the third one, it says people have explained mental illness, which is irrational, let's say mentally retarded, in many different ways over years. That will include all eras, all ages, and it also gives me the explanations for different parts, different times that have different interpretations or definitions. في الأخير قال لي demons are the primary cause of the mental over the ancient and middle sorry, ages. Still, this does not cover everything here. I always say that لما اتكلم عن المين ايديا اتكلم عن زي الشمسية الامبريلا under which everything falls. كل شيء يكون تحت الشمسية. If you consider G, which should be C, as the right answer, everything in this paragraph goes in this. I'm talking about different explanations of the mental illness, which is the irrational behavior. And he told me in different years. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different eras, different ages, different explanation from demons to physical to demons, then into the witch, السحر وما معه. Then the last one, it was based on medical, which means this should be my best answer if I have this in an exam, number C. Thank you very much for listening.